Chapter 18. What the River Remembers. The river ran slower now, or maybe Jake just saw it differently. He stood on the middle plank of the bridge, the same spot he had once fallen to his knees, rain-soaked and broken, and listened. The wind rustled the trees, the water whispered along the rocks, and beneath it all something deeper hummed, not silence, memory. This place remembered his father's prayers. It remembered the sound of hammers striking iron and the voices of a town once divided, now gathered. And somehow, the river didn't just carry those things away. It carried them forward. Grace joined him, holding 2 mugs. "Figured you might want something warm," she said, handing him one. Jake took it. "Thanks." They stood there together, the bridge beneath their feet solid, the town behind them alive. "I heard Marcus might be staying," Grace said. Jake nodded. "He asked me to keep a spot open for him at the workshop." Grace smiled. "That's something." "Yeah, it is." They fell into a comfortable silence. Then she asked, "Do you think it's done, the building part?" Jake looked out over the river. "No, not even close." She glanced at the far side of the river, that sat quiet beneath the trees. "Then, what's next?" Jake smiled. "Something bigger than a bridge." That afternoon, Jake returned to the workshop one last time before closing it up for the season. He swept the floor, dusted off the blueprints, and thumbed through the journal until he reached the very last page. It was blank. He picked up a pencil and with steady hands wrote, "Builder's Code Number 6. The bridge is built, but the building continues. Not with nails, with names, with hands, with hope. And maybe next, with a haven." He set the pencil down and smiled. Later, as dusk settled over Silver Ridge, Jake walked up the hillside trail, the one that led to the overlook. It was the first time he'd been there since he was a kid. The view still took his breath away. Below him, the bridge, beyond it, the town, and rising just behind the distant tree line, nestled in the soft light of the setting sun, was the land beyond the river. His father once called it a place for rest, a place to begin again. Jake had never seen it clearly. Until now, as the light faded, Jake whispered a quiet prayer, not for answers, not for signs, just for faith enough to keep walking. And the wind shifted just slightly, brushing his face like a nod from the past saying, "Well done."